Hi everybody, welcome back. This is Paco P, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we're going to do something different. For my son's birthday, he's requested that we make beef Wellington. I'm very unfamiliar with the recipe, but I figured I'd give it a shot, document it, and have a good time doing it. Okay, so the ingredients that we need for this recipe are mushrooms, olive oil, a shallot, some kosher salt, black pepper, butter, mustard, an egg, prosciutto, flour. Do you have the time? Puff pastry. Side note, you find puff pastry in the frozen food section. And last but not least, the beef. Alright, let's get cooking. Alright, so the first thing I have to do is make something called a duckle, which consists of a shallot and mushrooms. I have to chop all these up, so I'm looking forward to that. Alright, so let's get to chopping. Alright. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, let's add some butter, thyme and shallots, and the mushrooms. Now you want to cook this until the liquid dries out. Alright, that looks good. Let's go ahead and set aside. Alright, for your meat, you're going to want to add some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Okay, for the meat, we're going to want to heat up some olive oil. Alright, when the oil gets hot, you just add the meat. And let that sear on all sides. Gotta make sure you get all sides. Once you're done, go ahead and let your meat rest for a few minutes.
Hey, I think you forgot to put on Dijon mustard.
Or did I? Okay, so I've been doing some extensive research on the beef Wellington, and the life hack in here is to make crepes. And so we're gonna go ahead and do that by adding a cup of flour, 2 eggs, slowly add half a cup of water, and half a cup of milk, and 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay, so in a greased pan, go ahead and lay down your batter. Remember, it's supposed to be thin. Okay, and you're gonna let it sit there for 2 minutes. Okay, so you wanna grab a spatula, and flip that over, and then let that sit on the other side for a minute. So I know that they're not brown, but this is what a crepe looks like. I think some people like to let it on a little bit longer to get them brown, but this is good enough for me. All right, so the next part of this is we want to lay down some saran wrap so we can put the bouquet and the prosciutto around the meat. So you want to get a good layer of saran wrap. So we're gonna try to make a beef burrito. That one looks sad, but that's okay.
Big slice of prosciutto. Meat. Now we...
Alright, and now we put the meat on here, and we'll roll it up like a meat burrito. Alright, now let this set for 30 minutes. This out. I'm actually pretty scared to see what's under here. Okay, it's not the prettiest, but let's go ahead and give this an egg wash. Put a little bit of salt on it. All right, it doesn't look like much, but I think it's gonna taste pretty good. Let's throw it in the oven for 45 minutes. All right, and there you have it. Beef Wellington.
Whoa. Look at that.
Alright, now for a taste test. Do you think a kid can disown a parent?